Ashton, and I'm bringing you along on my 4th year of traveling the world after divorce and COVID completely altered what I consider to be a normal life. This season, we're touring all new countries while diving deeper, climbing higher, meeting all new friends, and yet still eating bugs along the way. I can't wait to show you the world through my lens. Subscribe and follow along. After all, to live would be an awfully big adventure. Last week, we introduced you to our new floating home, a 48-foot leopard catamaran we call Aurora. We spent a few weeks in Fort Lauderdale getting her ready to make the 2-week voyage south to St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, and it's finally time to get out to sea with all of our new additions.
Anything's gonna happen. It's gonna happen out there.
I'm very confused.
It was a 17-point turn.
At least. So, but we're on our way. Next stop is
Bahamas.
Bahamas, basically. Let's go straight real quick.
You want to talk to the video? Ashton. I don't think she's liking it already. We've been gone for an hour and she's already out.
Commentary yet?
Commentary yet? Well, Ashton's almost ready to puke and we've only been out an hour. Joe's found his spot. We're just hanging on.
Here's the view right now. We're not terribly far offshore. There's Fort Lauderdale. There. Just looking north. There we go. Autopilot's not really working very well right now. So I've got it off hand steering. Trying to maintain a course, but it's a little bumpy out here, so that's how it is right now. Check out the hula.
You ever see the rocket horror?
Alright, that's it for the update now. We've been going for about 6 hours roughly. It's been a bumpy ride. Even though the wind is in the east, not a northeast, it's just, we've been just beaten into waves the whole time. So, crap has flown all over the inside of the boat. Coffee beans are everywhere. Bacon grease everywhere. Cindy and Ashton have both been feeling pretty under the weather. So, autopilot still not steering very well. Figured out that the compass is way off. The actual whiskey compass that I've got, way off. So that needs to be swung, I guess, to fix that. We've got squalls out on the horizon, but I think they're going to pass north of us. Here, let's take a look here. Way out there, but as you can see on the radar, they don't show up. Checking my course on my phone. You get a feel of what needs to be tweaked, what's wrong. So I think we need to do like an autopilot test where we reprogram it and do circles. I think we need to do that. So, but we gotta have flat water for that. This ain't it. Over and out. gotta jump.
Cut the barb off of the phone.
They look like this went away.
I don't know how you can see, but this has been a pretty sunny day. Into day one, I'm taking Ashley's night shift because she's been out since we left. Got into the Gulf Stream pretty quickly, and we had only like 2 to 4 foot seas, but they were every 2 seconds. They were choppy, they were urgent. Left the agitator on the washing machine. Everybody was miserable. Crackling flying everywhere. My boat is a mess. I just wanted this to be a fun day, and it's pretty well messed up. But we're making 6 knots now. We're headed towards the Bahamas. I'm praying that tomorrow is a better boat sailing day. Good morning. Okay, it is the morning of day 2. I am on my second watch of the night. I am on the sunrise shift, and I have to say, after my little rant last night, that this morning is so much better. Few incidents overnight. Major alarm went off on the starboard fuel line. And so we're running on one engine, but we're still making about 6 knots. Lots of ships here in the North Providence Channel in the Bahamas. But the seas are not choppy. They're pretty smooth. The wind has died down tremendously, and the sunrise is about to be gorgeous. And it was a nice, much smoother, much more enjoyable night. I got about 3 hours of sleep, which was huge. David's down sleeping, Joe's sleeping up on deck, and Ashton and Wander in their rooms. So, a much better night than we had today yesterday. Praying for a much better day today. I think we get the autopilot organized so it's not making its way over, and figure out the fuel line situation for the starboard tank. And that's where we are right now. And this is how we start the morning. I had to get David up to hand steer because the autopilot was doing crazy things. 90 degrees, and Joe is in the engine room working on the engine because we had the alarm go off at 1:30 this morning. It was really loud that we had a fuel problem. So we've been running on one engine all night. We've all had about 30 minutes of sleep. And Juan is over there trying to work, and my whole boat is a flippin' mess because it was so flippin' rough yesterday.
Day 2, we had a lot of things go wrong overnight. The starboard engine had a fuel alarm, and it was due to water fuel filter. Joe just climbed down there, drained the filter, drained the water out of it, and we're running again. But our autopilot is still way off. So, and we've got an issue with, I don't know if you can see it up there. That's the main halyard. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be connected. So, gotta figure that part out. Cabins, salons are ragged, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull into a big stirrup key. We're going to throw the key flag up, we're going to anchor for just a little bit and sort some things out and then get back on the road. Hopefully with the autopilot working better this time. We're going to do a calibration on it and see if I can get this back into business. Yesterday, Joe caught a barracuda. Promptly threw that one back. It's a decent size. Caught it on ballyhoo. So yeah, we got 11 nautical miles left to get to Big Sturp. And see how that goes. Over and out.
What's happening? What's going down?
We're going to come into Great Sturp Key and anchor for just a little bit so that we can kind of get our crap back together and get the autopilot fixed and some other little things. So,
Because yesterday sucked.
so short stuff. Would you look at the autopilot heading?
Yeah, it's changing in the singles.
That's it.
Oh.
See?
That scared me.
This is that one. That's that one. That's what it is. It's a Starlink Wi-Fi.
What? I don't know what that means.
Because it's close to our listens affecting.
Oh, it's like putting a magnet next to it.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
just like that. That's it. But man, it's nice to hang out here. We're gonna head on towards, once we get all of this fixed, we're gonna head on towards Long Island in the Bahamas. And we'll spend a day or two like this.
See this or not, but we have a rainbow that's coming down here and it goes into the water over there. You can actually see it going past the horizon into the water. It goes all the way over to the other side, right there, which that one's in the water too. We just had a little bit of a sprinkle come through. Over and out. Joe's going in here to drain the water out of the fuel filter that keeps accumulating. It's due to the fact that the fuel filter cap had a hole in it. And we had a lot of water that probably got in there.
Yeah, there's water in the bottom of that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
End of day two, much better than the end of day one. We're cooking dinner and about to get ready for night shifts, and it's just been a beautiful sunny day, even with all the crap we had to fix.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Ashton wasn't feeling good, so I took her a shift. And I'm blasted tired right now. Really working to stay awake. We're on the east side of the Bahamas now. We're actually out in the Atlantic proper. We're heading southeast towards Long Island. We should be there. Maybe this afternoon. I'm not sure if that's right now. But yeah, it's just time to get out here. Just squalls in the river. That's about it. So just trying to stay awake and keep everything going. Still 2 hours before Cindy wakes up, so it's gonna be a long time. Over and out.
Good morning. It's May 16th, about 5 a.m. I am on my lunch. I'm having lunch last night. Yesterday was a really mostly nice day. Still a little lumpy at times, but everybody was up, moving around. All of the broken crap from the night before, we stopped at Cocoa Creek and anchored for about 3 hours, and he put up the mast, and he got down the main halyard, got the autopilot to work, and we got the kitchen cleaned up, which was a mess from the night before. I still haven't figured out how to store everything. I don't have any way to keep everything on the cabinet, so it all flies around. The salon table is covered in crap, mostly food, but just I don't know how to do that. And I know I've got to figure this out better for next time. Because there's nowhere to put anything inside. I mean, there's all of this space, and I know I have to put space that's not used, but I don't know what to do with it. And I don't know. But we actually ate yesterday, broke in, pulled out the cuties, ate some fruit. We had 3 meals plus snacks, bacon and eggs and avocados for breakfast. And we had pasta salad and sandwiches for lunch. There's lots of snackage, and then for dinner I made jambalaya with chicken and sausage. That was good. Yeah, we're just scooting along. We'll be at Long Island about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. That'll be perfect because the sun will be up and we'll be able to get in through that cut, get settled, clear customs, and spend a couple of days on anchor. Then hopefully we'll be able to leave out Friday and take about 5 days. Land in St. Thomas on Friday is we got on the 19th, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Arrived at St. Thomas sometime around the 23rd to 24th. And hopefully, praying that the waves and the wind stay good so we can have a nice trip back. I don't want to be cruised and battered when we get back, but we'll see. That is morning day 2. No, morning day 3. Morning day 3.
Hey! All right, we got dolphins swimming up front. Look at this. Look. Wah! Woohoo! Go guys, go. Yeah. Woohoo! Look at them going. Just like that, there you go. That was fun. That was fun. Let's see, are we recording? Yes.
Yep. I don't have any sunglasses for us.
So what day is this?
This is the late morning of day 3,
The 16th.
the 16th. There's a nice, long, gentle swell, which makes for a really nice motion on the boat. It's probably 4 to 5 feet.
Yeah.
Between 1 to 2 meters, but a really long, slow, gentle swell.
Yeah, like 10 to 20 seconds.
I mean, just
Slow.
lovely. Just lovely. Very little breeze, but it's enough. And it's so nice we can have the front door open, and so that air can all the way through the boat. Just had dolphins off the bow.
Yeah.
After we made breakfast, we had breakfast sandwiches, and Cindy made muffins for breakfast. And we have used little enough water that me, as the water person, has declared it shower day, so I'm about to go shower.
Yay,
And
shower
change
day.
clothes for the first time in 3 days.
Yep.
Wash my hair, and we should be at Long Island by sunrise in the morning.
Yep.
And we'll spend 2 to 3 days on Long Island, hanging out, enjoying the Bahamas, not moving.
Yep, exactly.
Joe's caught 2 barracuda. He's got the lines out behind us now, so hopefully we'll catch some mahi and be able to have mahi for lunch or dinner. Or tuna. Tuna would be good. I got stuff to make sushi and or tuna nachos. So
All right, well, here's a look around at our current conditions. That's our update for today. Over and out. Just got on watch, relieving Joe, and it's pretty dark out here. We're just to the west of Rumkey, about 5 hours away from Long Island, Clarencetown, at our anchorage. But we're going to check in with customs, get a rent card, and go see the island. This evening I went to bed early. I actually went to bed before dinner, skipped dinner, so I could try to catch up on my sleep. just had a real big sleep deficit coming into this evening. I just needed to catch up, and I feel much better now. Definitely ready for the day ahead. But yeah, it's looking good. We're still way down. We're doing 5 knots right now. Just that we arrive at Clarencetown, Anchorage, way after dawn, so we can see what's going on. It was a good day. It was pretty flat today. Yeah, we had to see a lot of dolphins. They showed up, swam with us for a minute or two. Joe caught a nice sized mahi. He's now in the freezer. And it was a good day. So looking forward to today, actually, because it is today already. All right, over and out.
Good morning, it's day 4, and we are motoring toward, what speed are we doing? We are motoring towards Long Island, Clarencetown in the Bahamas, where we'll pull in this morning. And we will get checked into customs, and we'll spend 2 days not moving. Yesterday was a fabulous day. Even by the end of the day, Ashton was able to come up and take her shift. It got really flat. It's really flat right now. But I made breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we had sunsets, and it was just, Joe caught a big mahi, and it was just a really, really good day. It was a really good day, and nothing broke. So, yeah, that's morning day 4.
My bed went 24 hours, but I'm gonna get up and go up top. Alright, we are coming into Long Island in the Bahamas. If anyone doesn't remember, we were here the first passage we did when we brought Verona down. It was COVID though, so we could pretty much like only stay on the boat and anchor, but it was such a nice, I think it was 24 hours we had here. Now we're back. We're actually going to stay 2 days and actually enjoy the island, experience it, get to see what it has.
So anyways, that's our status. It is